This afternoon, we're talking all things Wyoming Cowboys with AD Matt Weber. Coach, how we doing?
I'm doing well today, Rob. How are you?
Good, good, good. Everything's underway. You guys had a nice big Friday night win against Ross. The fall sports season now is underway. It seems like once we get that opening kickoff in week one, things can finally get rolling, and school is back in, and things are normal.
Yeah, school's back in, and let's see, Friday night was first home football game. Great atmosphere at Bob Lewis Stadium, and really all of our programs really got underway last week. So fall season is here, and teams are rocking and rolling, and games pretty much every day, as you know. So it's good that the kids are back in school. Good to see the community out at games, and like I said, everyone's kind of back in full swing with regular season games now.
Yeah, perfect. So let's start with cross country. I know they opened their season at the Country Day Invitational last week. Let the fans know how everything went for cross country at the CCD Invitational.
Yeah, it was a great meet. Thank you for CCD for hosting. It was a just outstanding weather-wise for running. Our girls and boys won both races there. And senior captain Ava Geiger ran a personal best, and she finished third overall. So really a strong start to boys and girls cross country. Congratulations, Coach Schwartz, first cross country race as the head coach there. So really a job well done by everyone involved on Saturday for cross country.
And then looking forward this Saturday at Lebanon High School. I know I'm talking with Keith Pantling this morning. That's a big event. I think he said, I could have sworn he said 2,000 runners at this invitational. And if I remember that correctly, that's a lot of runners and a big event. So the Cowboys will be running at Lebanon on Saturday, and best of luck to them on that.
Thank you. Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Let's switch to the gridiron. Big night at Bob Lewis Stadium, big crowd. It couldn't have been a nicer weather for week one of the high school football season. The Cowboys came away with a 28-14 victory over a tough Ross Rams, and good way to start the season.
Yeah, it was a great win. Ross is always a tough opponent, year in and year out. It was a great atmosphere at the stadium. Our student section really showed up. Our community came out and support. Pre-game, we had youth cheerleaders out with our high school program. The band kicked things off with their pre-game show, and just kept it rocking and rolling throughout the night. And really just a great atmosphere, and a lot of great things going on at Bob Lewis Stadium just to kick off a home opener. On the field itself, we won 28-14. Some new faces on our team as far as younger players stepping up in bigger roles, and they did a really nice job. And I know Coach Hancock and the staff worked tremendously hard to get ready for Friday. And our kids, followed the game plan and worked extremely hard, and the outcome came the way we wanted. And now they're getting ready for Monroe on Friday, another big test on the road here on Friday.
Yeah, and they came. The Hornets were at Bob Lewis Stadium last year, so traveling there, 7 o'clock kick at Monroe. You can get tickets at WyomingAthletics.org. A really great stadium at Monroe, and they had a big victory against Goshen week one. So they're going to be a nice week two test before the Cowboys get into CHL play. So I think it's going to be a little warm, but it's still August.
Yeah.
We were lucky last week, but good luck to the Cowboys as they travel to Monroe on Friday.
Thank you.
All right, let's switch to the links, and let's talk boys and girls golf. Let me get back here. There we go. Sorry about that. So we are, let's see, traveling to Clovernook to face Finneytown tonight, CHCA on Wednesday, Indian Hill on Thursday, and that'll be it for this week for boys golf. So 3 matches, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, like I said, the boys golf team, this past week they're best of Southwest, and Finley Bartlett won that. The team
Great.
itself finished 10th out of 16 there. So good showing for our boys. A lot of golf this week, as you said. You just mentioned, 3 matches there. The girls have quite a few matches as well. So we're in that busy stretch of golf season where it feels like there's 3 or 4 matches a week. Like you said earlier, the weather's going to be hot. Our student athletes continue to hydrate throughout the day and find shade when they can. But again, we're in that really the middle part of golf season. The tournament information kind of was shared out earlier recently. So, that season has started really from August 2nd, beginning of August there. So they've been going about a month now, and they're heading into that middle part of the season there. So really strong performances throughout both girls and boys programs, and really excited to see them continue to compete and you know build upon each golf match, because it is really nice to see a match on Monday and then catch them on a Thursday, and just see the growth and the confidence of all of our student athletes on the course, and how well they're picking up things from the coaches. And it's just really special to see. Golf is a very hard sport. It can be very intimidating. I know all of us that enjoy golf can relate to that. It doesn't always work its way you want it to, and the pros make it look extremely easy. But our student athletes work extremely hard, both at the high school level, and then this year we introduced middle school golf, and we've had a great turnout there with boys and girls.
Right.
And recently they had their first kind of match win in school history, believe it or not, just because it's the first golf match. So that's been really exciting. Coach Gronis down there has done a really nice job in just getting clubs in hands early to kids and build upon programs from the ground up. And it's really been special to see how our coaches have worked together to make this happen.
Like bowling, golf is something you can play the rest of your life. So it's great that they're getting clubs at the lower levels, and it's a great skill to learn for certain. So best of luck to them.
ESP Media is excited to be celebrating our 15th year of operations. We specialize in podcasts, streaming broadcasts, and website design and operations. If interested in one of our services, please contact us at 513-655-4966. That's 513-655-4966. Or email us at sales@espmediasn.com. That's sales@espmediasn.com.
This week, boys and girls. Let's switch over to the pitch, Matt. We'll start with boys soccer. They travel to tough Madeira on Tuesday, and so another road match on Saturday at also tough Roger Bacon. So 2 tough matches for the Cowboys Tuesday and Saturday this week.
Yeah, this week we're opening up with CHL action for majority of all of our programs there. The boys are coming off a nice 1-0 victory against Oakwood on Saturday. Really a nice goal there by Caleb Kahn, I should say, and really a good goal there. And they tied Bellbrook 1-1 to begin the season. So playing 2 very strong opponents to start the season, and the outcomes are a win and a tie, and looking to build upon that. Madeira is always a tough opponent there. Roger Bacon as well this week. So it's going to be a tough week, but I know that our boys and our coaching staff will be ready for the challenge, and just excited to get going and playing again.
Yep. On the girls' side, they'll host the Amazons on Wednesday, and that's it for this week. They've got 1 match hosting the Amazons Wednesday at Bob Lewis Stadium. So good luck to the girls when they host the always tough Amazons.
Yeah, and the girls are coming off a 2-1 record. And they defeated Northwest and early on, and they defeated Monroe there, and then lost to a tough match against Batavia this past Saturday. So the girls are ready to get back at it. Get to host Madeira on Wednesday night. So looking forward to a great turnout from the crowd and supporting the girls soccer team on Wednesday.
Yeah, best of luck to them. Stay hydrated. Let's see. Let's go to the hard court. Let's talk girls tennis. I think I see 4 matches this week. So they are definitely being challenged with the weather and opponents. Traveling to a tough Seven Hills today, hosting Baden on Tuesday, hosting Fenwick on Wednesday, and traveling up Miami Avenue in Madera to face the Amazons at the Madera Swim and Tennis Club. So 4 tough matches for girls tennis this week.
Yeah, girls tennis, like you said, a tough stretch here coming up, and they're coming off of a great week last week, defeating Princeton and Mercy McCauley there last week, and then they went up to Centerville and participated in the Lady Elks doubles tournament invitational. The Cowboys were second overall,
Nice.
and Nina and Ariana won Flight A in their doubles tournament, and then shout out to Sydney and Piper for runner up in Flight C there. So really a outstanding job by the tennis program. Strong results last week, and again, it's 4 matches. It's going to be a tough week, but I know that they're excited to play, and things are rolling. I'm excited to see them compete against some very good competition.
Yeah, so best of luck to them on that. We'll wrap up this week's show going inside to cover girls volleyball. Looks like 3 matches this week. Taking the long trip to Harrison tonight at Harrison. Traveled on Tuesday to the Amazons at Madera High School, and then hosting Taylor on Thursday. So 3 tough matches, 1 non-league, 2 league matches, and a tough stretch.
Yeah, girls are excited about heading out to Harrison, a non-conference match there, and then of course, as you know, opening up CHL action on Tuesday in a very competitive and tough conference for girls volleyball. I think each match is a tough match for all of our schools, and excited to just get that conference schedule going. We traveled to Madeira, so you got girls volleyball and boys soccer out there on Tuesday, so that'll be busy. And then have the opportunity to host Taylor there on Thursday night. Really excited for our school to be there and support our girls and have a good attendance. Really had a good showing in their season opener there, and looking to build upon that with our fans and our students being a part of it.
Yeah, that's great. Best of luck to volleyball this week, and best of luck to all the Cowboys. For the fans, you can get tickets at wyomingathletics.org. Get out and support your teams and stay hydrated this week. Matt, thanks as always for your time. Great show. Have a great week. We will take next week off because of Labor Day, and we will touch base again in 2 weeks. And all the best to you and your Cowboys.
Thanks, Rob.
Have a good week.
You too.
Thanks for tuning into this week's podcast for all of the up-to-date information on your teams. See you online next week for all of the latest on your AD podcast.